I'm 680 News Senior Business Editor Mike Eppel. Well, this was the first day of legal cannabis sales in this country, and we saw, interestingly enough, some volatility for the cannabis companies at the TSX. In fact, right off the bat this morning, many of the pot producers plunged as much as 15% in some cases. They stabilized a little bit through the session. Nevertheless, it appears that now that the market is legal, investors are going to be waiting to see exactly how much money and sales these companies can actually make. And big question, when will the full market be open on the edibles and drinkables side of cannabis? Well, the federal health minister is saying today legislation for that probably won't be in place until late 2019. Got debt? A lot of Canadians do. In fact, the record amount of debt across the country for the second quarter, according to Equifax, more than $1.8 trillion is the amount of money that Canadians owe for mortgages and consumer debt. And so far, delinquency rates have not gone up. In fact, they've been pretty stable. But there are concerns about the issues that debt may pose in 2019, including higher interest rates, slower economic growth, and the dampening effect of new mortgages. This all could lead to a higher rate of delinquencies for paying those debts next year. Saw shares of Netflix jump today big time. Stock was up by as much as 10% early and still strong through the session after the video streaming company saw its subscribers globally grow by more than 6.5 million in the latest quarter. That was well above expectations, as Netflix has been investing billions into its original programming, and it is leading to higher international sales. Stock this year up by 80% on Wall Street. Meantime, Big Blue was black and blue today. The shares of IBM tumbling the most in about 4 years, down by more than 8%, as the technology giant did not live up to expectations with its latest sales performance. And could this be the future of air travel? A windowless plane, but one where you would actually still see the sky. It comes from the design out of the Center for Process Innovation, a British technology and research firm. And instead of having windows, which are a drag on the aircraft through this air, which would save on fuel efficiency, passengers would see the open sky through OLED screens, basically, which are in big screen television technology of today. Probably won't see these planes for another 10 to 15 years at the earliest. From the 680 newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.